The day it happened was one you would never forget, yet it's also difficult to remember. In that moment, you can feel your essence start to drain from your body, leaving a blank slate of nothingness. There's an empty and cold shell on the inside, but the void never fully sets in. You become separated from your senses before that happens. There's no more seeing or touching. There isn't any tasting or hearing, not even a smell. You can't even comprehend the passage of time. It affected millions. All of our souls simply detached from our bodies for a time. We were lost in disconnection. Those who weren't affected described it as watching lifeless bodies walk the streets like zombies. Meanwhile, little blue slugs containing people's souls slowly and aimlessly crawled nearby. There were those whose souls found their way back to their bodies. The incident was nothing more than a blip for them. Then there were the rest of us. Probably the most common was a situation like mine, where the soul found its way back to a body, but one that wasn't necessarily its own. I don't like to talk about who I was before this happened, but I was basically the exact opposite of this. We're talking race, gender, body type, everything changed for me. I was still one of the lucky ones. There are still empty bodies with no souls attached out there. After about a day or two, they learn to walk and feed themselves, enough to continue existing, but barely enough to call it an existence. They roam around looking for spare souls, and I get the zombie comparison, but without the whole brain-eating thing. And there are still detached souls, too, though it's rare to come across one out in the open anymore. They're fragile, delicate to the touch, and practically burst upon handling. So they're pretty much all collected by government agencies and private research groups so they can be studied. Yet they still don't really know much about them. They're just this weird piece of goo that seems to contain every bit of who a person is. But when looked at in a laboratory, it's still only goo. There's no nerves, no reaction, just a weird slime thing. The scientists aren't any closer to reversing it all. Many of us hold out hope the incident just might happen again.
We only have this sample.
It's our best hope to restore things to normal. Really, it's our only hope. And until it happens, I'm stuck as a woman.